video. I'm just going now live on YouTube and here on Instagram. My name is Milissa Claire, and welcome to this video, like I said, and I want to talk to you today about a word, a mindset that can shift the way you are showing up in your life and in your business. So before I begin, let's just talk about this term conscious creation. What is the difference between conscious creation and unconscious creation, right? You might say, well, I know I want to be successful. I know that I want to make more money. I know what I'm doing, right? But who is saying that? When I say the word who, I mean, what part of your mind, right? Because you have your conscious mind that's like, yeah, I'm going to stop smoking. Yeah, I'm going to book more clients. Yeah, I'm going to make that program. Yeah, I'm going to go out and do it. And then there's that subconscious part of you, right? When you even hear the word sub, try to think about a submarine. It's like underwater. It's the sub part of you that you can't really see. And that's the part that is running 90% of the show. You know, if you're in personal development, I'm sure you've heard about this before, that the subconscious mind is really what is running the show in our lives. And there's another way of looking at the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind can also be called the universal mind, meaning it's like the part of the mind, the all-knowing mind. That's where, not everything is stored in your brain. There's the energy that's stored in the ethers. And that's where that subconscious information is held, those beliefs of when you were younger. And what happens if you have an unknowing belief that, that you don't think you're good enough, or you're not smart enough, or there's something wrong with you, or because you're a woman, you can't do that, or because you're a man, you shouldn't do that, or the list can go on, right? So what I want to share with you today is a word. And this word has the potential to really change the way you show up. The word is persistence. When I first heard the words persistent, I would think of maybe like a persistent salesperson, or a persistent, person who wants to go on a date with you, and they're just persisting and they're persisting. And even though you say no, they're still on you. So the word persistence can create a little resistance. But I want you to think about that persistency. When you are persistent, because you have created in your mind that belief both in the conscious, and you've told your subconscious over and over and over, I can do this. I am doing this. I am, right? You really embody that new goal, that new belief, that new thing that you want to create, and you take it with persistent action. So then you have the mindset, you have your conscious mind, you have your subconscious mind on board, and now you have your actions and your energy, all of it moving forward. And that is what's going to keep moving you towards that success, right? Success is actually something that's unattainable in a way. Why is that? Because, I think that, I'm sure you can agree, right? You wake up every morning, you live an amazing life, and you want to live another one again. You make one sale, you want to make another one again. Success is always moving forward towards that embetterment, to that goal, to that higher purpose, to that bigger vision. And life in itself, the evolution and the creation of oneself, being their best, that is success. So you can break success down and you can put it into a 30-day goal, something that you really desire to create. And if you follow me, you know that I've been on the money loves me mindset, the money loves me philosophy. And so you can make a monetary goal and you could write it down, and you can take the consistent action persistently. So there's a big difference between consistency and persistence. Persistence means that no matter what, you're still going to go for it. Even if you fall, you're going to stand back up and you're going to be persistent in going for it. But there's something that's really important, which that is where I believe that my teachings and my coaching really sort of shift my clients, and they've shifted my life in a very subtle way. Because there is that energetic shift, which is very necessary when you are being persistent, right? So going back to the beginning of this video, you can have someone who's persistent if you're in a store, or someone who wants to date you, and it can feel icky. Why is that? Well, because maybe their energy is emanating and making you feel like they don't believe that you really want it. Or, you can feel that your best intentions aren't what they have in mind. So they're persistently asking without respecting your energy. So what is the mindset shift, the energy shift that you can create with persistence that will really help you to succeed? And that's where conscious creation comes in. That's where my magic that I love to share with the world comes in. It's all about the energy, right? So how can you shift your energy? Well, meditation. Meditation's a very powerful tool. But here's the thing, a lot of people are like, I don't know how to meditate. I don't know quiet my mind. So right now, really quick, I'm going to show you a very quick meditation that will get you into the energy that you want to move forward with persistence. Okay? So remember, mind, heart, two different organs, one energetic system. When you get that energetic system in alignment, in coherence, it expands your energy. So you have a thought in your mind that you want to create. You have that goal. You have that 30-day amount of money you want to create. You put it in your mind. You can see it in an image. Maybe it's something new you want to buy. You can see it in numbers. You can see it in your bank, right? You think of that number. You put it in your mind. You put a vision in it. Now you see yourself doing something that's going to see it. So you want to have a vision of you maybe opening up your bank account, or opening up your cell phone, or maybe opening up the door to that new car. You want to see yourself in that vision. As soon as you see yourself in that vision and that goal, I want you to tap your heart and breathe. And then as you do that, I want you to take that vision and that goal and that desire, and I want you to imagine you're putting that energy in your heart. Because remember, your heart literally has brain cells. They're small neuropathic cells that are in your brain. There's about 60,000 of them. So imagine you're taking that information from your head into your heart, and your heart is your most powerful organ. So I want you to imagine that powerful organ has an electromagnetic field, which it does. And that electromagnetic field, you're going to amplify that vision around you. So just like a satellite now, you're really putting this out into the ethers. You're putting it around you, right? You're vibing with it, okay? You're in that vibe. You're in that energy. You've got the vision. You've got the feeling. Now you're in mind-heart coherence. You're literally creating an electromagnetic energy field around you that's infused with that yes. And then you become persistent. Now imagine how different that feels, right? You go to make a phone call, you go to send an email, you go to show up online, and you're showing up with that ease, that flow, that knowing, that excitement, knowing that what you have to offer is going to help someone else. That's the way you show up in that energy, and that's the persistence. So persistence is also a way of showing faith. Persistence is faith. Faith in you, faith in your higher calling, faith in your talents, faith in that, yes, you can do this. Because you know what? No one else is going to do success for you. You have to create it. And how do you create? Conscious creation. So, one more time before you go. You have your subconscious mind, which runs 90% of the show. You might say consciously, oh yeah, I want that to happen. But your subconscious mind's like, you can't do that. So you need to get the conscious and the subconscious on the same goal. You put that goal in your mind. You get in the feeling of it. You bring it down into your heart. You feel it, you know it, and then you take the persistent action, and you keep taking that action towards that goal. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would love for you to leave a comment. This is your Monday motivation here on Loving Reality. My name is Milissa Claire, and I help entrepreneurs and leaders who secretly feel a little stuck or stagnant, who know they can do more and create a bigger impact, but They're not sure where they're holding themselves back. Well, that's where my magic comes in. A lot of people say that my intuition will really hone in on what exactly is holding you back. So if you'd like to know how you can work with me, or if you just like a free gift, send me a message or leave me a comment below. And I thank you so much for being here. Remember, be persistent with the energy that you desire to create. You can be the conscious creator of the life and the business that you love, and love reality. I'll see you on the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Ciao for now.